Hello and welcome to the instructor's introduction for the final project overview. So I'm going to go over everything that you need to know, but I also want you to know that I'm totally here to help you. And anything I can do to make this less stressful, please communicate with me. And also, thank you so much for being in this class. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to all my videos and all of the technical information I've shared, all the artists that I've tried to present to you, and I just really appreciate your presence in this class, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm just super excited that you're turning in your final projects and that I get to review the work that you made. It's all super, super awesome. So thank you for taking the time to listen. All right. So I'm going to just go over all three of the following modules. All the due dates are available on Canvas. So you're currently watching the instructor's introduction. And then I'm just going to quickly go over all these different pages that I've put together. These are a bunch of student examples. You're going to be asked to pick a module. You're going to be asked to tell me what kind of genre you're working with. And you're also going to be asked to work with an artist that was reviewed in the course. So this is a great page to spend some time looking at the different examples of student work that I've put together for you. Also, all of the modules that we've discussed: art for commerce, fine art photography, documentary journalism, and some of the subcategories. So like fine art photography, landscape. Hopefully that stuff will be more clear as you investigate and go back and look at all the different information that was covered in the modules that will support you for the final project. So we've got some student examples. And then I went ahead and made a video to just go over all this information to help you navigate the final project. And what I really encourage you to do is look at everything I put together and then start to go back and deal with the actual homework assignments. Because all of these lists, for example, reflect what you'll be doing for the different homework assignments for this final project series of modules. So these are all of the modules that we've covered this semester. These are the different artist lists that you have available to you for the final project. And then this is both together. So this is an interesting page because not only do we have the module and the list of artists, right? So that's got any of these artists you can use for the final project artist reflection homework assignment, but there's also key terms. So I've just tried to put together all this information to help you use language for your final project essay, to reflect back on some of the technical stuff that was covered throughout the semester. So hopefully this, even though this page is a little intimidating with a lot of information, hopefully since it's all collected in one area, again, it will be helpful. Some information like about constantly thinking about, well, what kind of images do people want to make? So food photography might be kind of fun. So some examples of that. I also included a reading. It's not required that you read it, but if you're interested in creating a photographic portfolio, especially for commercial photography and making money and using photography as a tool to make money, you might want to download this reading portfolios that sell. There's a lot of great exercises and visual exercises and things that might be helpful for you. So check that out. And then, of course, a bunch of links that might be inspiring for thinking about different projects that you might want to build for this class. Let's just go back. Sorry if I'm jumping around. I just kind of want to show you where we are. So I just reviewed module 15, like all of the learning content, right? The first project that will be due is something that will help prepare you for the final project. So it's a picking a module, so it's kind of module and artist, reflection and inspiration. That's what I thought would be a good title. And again, here's a video where I go over all the requirements. So please review that. And this is a great assignment where you're going to pick a module and pick an artist, follow the prompts. And again, this is here for you to use as a source of inspiration. So I'm just going to click back over here. It's going to jump down to the sections we're talking about. So that's Module 15. Module 16, you're going to be turning in your proposal and some sample images along with completing the final exam. So I've included some information about the final exam. It's 25 questions, multiple choice, true and false. They reflect all these different learning units. So when you're taking the exam, these links might help you to jump over to that learning unit to navigate the information to find the answers to the questions. The due dates are available on Canvas for turning in that final exam. And so the second module 16, you have the exam, and then you also have your proposal. And again, I've got a video here that you're going to want to watch, and your proposal is really like part 1, right? So it's the rough draft, the sample photos. You could call it your first try. You're going to submit that, and then you're going to get feedback from myself and your classmates, and then you're going to make final photographs. So review all of this information, but again, let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help. And so that's Module 16. And then Module 17 is basically, there's some information just reminding you about ideas for critiquing your classmates' photos, along with, of course, the final submission. So you've gotten some feedback from myself and your classmates for the planning portion of this assignment. And here I'm asking you to turn in your 6 final photos from everything that's been gathered. Of course, there's a video where I go over all the requirements, and there's a bunch of prompts for you to respond to, and you're going to also respond to one of your classmates' posts, so a peer review, and all of the information is provided in this homework page. So hopefully this gives you an overview of the next 3 modules. Like I said, all the due dates are available on Canvas. Lots of cool information. What I really encourage you to do is look at all this information. Try to connect how these different homework projects reflect, and really I'm hoping that these 3 different homework projects for the final will help you, right? Like the artist module, reflection and inspiration, should help you towards your proposal and plan, which will then help you towards your final submission. It's a lot of information. Just thank you in advance for taking the time to listen to all these videos. They hopefully will help you have a less stressful approach to this exciting time of putting together your final 6 photographs for this class. Again, thank you for your patience. Thank you for all the work that you've done. I'm here to help you if you need any help. Have fun with this assignment, and I will look forward to reviewing your final images. Okay, thank you.